If you love the smell of what's cooking in the greatest place to live in the whole wide world, Pat's Nation, then you are going to need some tip today in Patriots for Tuesday, March 19th, 2024. That's right, your old pal Fitzy back here in the barrage with all the latest rumblings, bumblings, grumblings, and stumblings from the wide world of Patriots. And once again, every tip represents another chance for your name to go here, for your name to go over here, for your name to be up here, for your beer to be here, for your words to come out of my mouth. Once again, just slide into those DMs, townienews@gmail.com. All right, here's what's going on today with your favorite football team of Foxborough. The New England Patriots, in a stunning move today, have signed absolutely nobody out of someplace state. Looking forward to his contributions on the field. He'll probably be first in, last out. No one's going to work harder, and he'll give 110% at all times. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah. Well, the Patriots did lose a player who's been a contributor for the better part of the last half decade or so. Of course, he's a Super Bowl champion from 2018, the last time the Patriots offensive line had all five guys healthy all season long, and look what that led to. Look what they got to do. They won a Super Bowl. Of course, that would be left tackle Trent Brown. He is leaving Foxborough. Farewell, steak tips and chowder. He's trading it in for Skyline chili, which is actually like finely minced chili with like some cinnamon and cocoa in it. I think it's delicious. A lot of people don't like it. I can't get enough of it personally, and I'm sure they're not going to be able to make enough of it for Trent Brown. So we'll have that to look forward to. Trent Brown, not a bad left tackle, just an odd bird, weird dude, strange cat, but that's fine. Let everybody march to the beat of their own drum. It's all good in the hood, man. Hopefully he's healthy, has a good season for himself, blocks his ass off for Joey Bird, Joey Ice, Joe Burrow, who I happen to enjoy watching play football because when he's healthy, he's so damn good at it. Plus, out there in Cincinnati, we got us some great Patriots fans. The Cincinnati Patriots fan club, Natty Pats, I believe they are. Them some good people, so all the best. But just would love to find out who's going to play left tackle for the Patriots this year. Yeah, if we could figure that out, that would be, like Lumberg said, yeah, that would be great, thanks. Might be the Okorafor guy. I don't know how Okorafor I am with that. Moving on. Couldn't go another day without having to revisit something I hoped I had been done talking about, or even semi-promised not to talk about anymore, because I felt like I was a referee amongst Patriots fans with all the grousing and guffing over the Dynasty. But so now there's a clip making the rounds today where Rodney Harrison, the guy I used to call Human Growth Harrison, just joking, and Devin McCourty, D-Mac, are talking about how they weren't thrilled with their portrayal or what footage of theirs was used in the documentary because they thought it was too negative, or at least only negative things or critical things they said of the organization or Belichick especially were used in the doc. Rodney Harrison said he filmed for like 5 hours, was barely used. The things that he said were not too flattering. He wasn't happy about that. D-Mac said he felt kind of duped as well. Look, again, the filmmaker's responsibility was to tell whatever story they wanted to tell. As they said, they have final cut in the production. So they may have just wanted to go with more salacious details. They looked at the Dynasty from a completely different perspective. They didn't make it for all of us so that it just felt like another hooray for Patriots fans. You guys are so awesome. Look, more awesome stuff could have been involved. We've said that before. We'll say it again. But at the same time, those are the directions they chose. I completely understand why Harrison and D-Mac feel the way they do. I understand why Pats fans feel the way they do, the ones that are unhappy with how certain things went in the Dynasty as well. I also told you before that I enjoyed a large portion of it as well because I was able to divorce myself from all of that and just look at it for the celebratory aspects, for the testimonials, for the found footage. All right, anyway, this leads me to a greater conversation point, though, overall, which is we as a general fan base, it's not always going to be kumbaya. It's not always going to be we are the world. It's not always going to be a perfect, beautiful place. Although for 20 years, it was pretty damn great, which is why I think people are mad about anyone coming out now and complaining about it or telling stories out of the field and out of the locker room about the way things went. But there have been so many different disagreements and fissures and micro civil wars and disagreements over the last couple of years. And I get it, people aren't happy about certain decisions the organization has made, that coaches made, things that players did, choices made, missing out on getting free agents, draft picks gone south, the whole shebang and razzmatazz. Got it. But like, we're the squabbling and the infighting in Pats Nation now is getting to be too much, you know? I mean, like, at some point, you know, the ownership is the ownership that's in place right now, and you may feel like you would have rather have heard nothing at all from them in the Dynasty docu-series. You may wish that they had never let Bill Belichick go. You may wish that they had let him go previously. You may wish that Tom Brady had never been let go. There's a million different things you may want. But here we are. It was so great. There are new executives and there's new football people in place now. And we just have to hope that they do right by the team, that they sign the right guys, that they find the most talented people. Like the old adage of just like, everybody grab an oar this way. Like we all want the plane to land, or at least we want the football team to be fucking fun to watch for a change, because last season blew huge, ginormous chunks. And I don't want to spend my Sunday and thousands of dollars and all that time where I could be, I don't know, taking care of my yard or getting to know my family or whatever it is people would do on Sundays and with the rest of their life and time. Like, we got to try to just all like focus our energy on that now. Like, I really don't want to just spend time just see it mentions and yelling and all the foul language and loud noises. So anyway, just wanted to make that point there, coming off of I get why Harrison and D-Mac feel the way they do. All right, I'm going to try to hopefully let that be the last time that we talk Dynasty and negative Pat stuff. But anyway, just, you know, next time you think you maybe just want to fire off an angry tweet or yell at someone with words on a social media platform, if it makes you feel better, okay. But also, like, let's just kind of, whatever happened to go Pats? Shit. I mean, we made it through Spygate together and 18-1 and Deflategate at Super Bowl 46 and the Butler benching, which also should have never fucking happened. But this way. I'm looking this way. All right? Everyone, we going this way. All right? And it'd be nice if the Patriots signed some people. And hey, maybe they'll draft some people too. Yesterday on the tip, I talked about how I want Marvin Harrison Jr. and Michael Penix. If it ends up being Drake May and A.D. Mitchell or Lad McConkey, I just feel like saying it that way, that's all. Just get me a quarterback that can throw the ball real far over their mountains into the hands of our people and not as often into the hands of the other team. Give me receivers that'll be exciting, people you'll want to buy the jerseys for, people you're going to want to talk about. Whatever it ends up being, just make it happen. Let's go. Let's do it, all right? What did Shia LaBeouf say? Just do it. Let's just do it. Let's make it happen. Yeah. That's what I want. And I'll stay with that, but Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Penix, that's what I want the most of all. All right. Anything else in Pats Nation going on? Oh, that's right. Brady Day was announced already a long time ago, 6/12/24. It's a ticketed event at the stadium, 7 p.m. start time. I should be there as well, maybe doing a broadcast, walking around, rocking and rolling, celebrating everything GOAT as well. If you're a season ticket holder, season ticket member, you'll get a chance to get your ticks. If I can find a way into any others or help you guys hook anyone else up, make sure you follow. I'll do the best I can. That's going to be an emotional day. A lot of grown men crying. Kind of just like it was when Brady came back and did his little speech last year at the halftime of the Eagles game at the home opener. The highlight of the 2023 season when he ran towards the end zone in his daughter's Tom Brady jersey. It was at least 5 sizes too small. It was like, let's fucking go. And we're all like, I'm crying and also orgasming at the same time. I miss you so much, Tom. Well, this will be 10 times that. Probably the highlight of the Gillette Stadium 2024 calendar. Could be the highlight of the Patriots season. It's going to be it's going to be sold out, like the most lit tailgate probably since the last AFC championship back in January of 2018 at the stadium. Holy smokes, is that going to be something. But yeah, if I find my way into any more information, any tickets or whatever I can do, you'll hear it right here on the tip. And lastly, I don't know if you guys saw this. Did anyone watch the quarterback series last summer on Netflix? Where they fought. It was an 8-part docu-series. That's how a docu-series should be. I didn't hear anyone throwing anyone under the bus in that one, you sons of bitches. Like I said, this way. Everyone, this way. I loved it. I ended up enjoying Mahomes more, appreciating how awesome he is, how much work he puts into the whole thing. They didn't focus on his brother, who's a complete deep-fried asshat, which is great. Mariota, tragic tale, sort of someone who was like a top pick and never really materialized into something, and the struggles, how difficult it is to play in the NFL, how hard it is. Again, that's what reminds us about how good we had it. Okay, nope, Fitzy, this way. Kirk Cousins even, likable guy, the pain he goes through, how hard it is for him. Now he's in Atlanta. But anyway, so they tried to make another quarterback series. Didn't work out. All these quarterbacks refused to follow along and play along like those three guys did. I don't know why. It was an awesome look inside their efforts, their lives, the toils and the trouble they go through. And I just walked away with so much more respect for all three of them. Anyway, Netflix is now giving us receiver, and they're going to have 5 guys they followed last season. I think it's like Debo and Kittle. Oh, he's not a receiver, he's a tight end. Does he catch the football? Does he catch the fucking football? Does he receive it? Yes, he plays tight end, but he catches it, he receives it, therefore he can be on the show. Also, he's an electric personality. I'd like to hear from him. It's Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and 2 other super sure-handed fast dudes who make way more money in a football game than I will in a lifetime. And that's coming out, I think, this June or July. Absolutely, I mean, Netflix already has my money, so it's on auto pay, but take my money. I cannot wait to watch that as well. At this point, I'm so football addicted. My longtime mantra being there is no methadone for football. I mean, I loved quarterback. I watched all that Dynasty shit. NFL Network is my default channel on the TV screen box thing, wherever I happen to be streaming television. I can't wait for receiver. At this point, if they told me, they're like, we got a new series coming up, it's called Snapper, and it's just going to be about long snappers or centers, linemen. If there's a series called Kicker, I don't care, call it Gunner. Well, you don't want to call it Gunner because that would be special teams, special teamers. I'll watch the shit. Cornerback, whatever. Chain Gang, about the guys that freaking, well, they're getting displaced now too because there's going to be freaking lasers on the sidelines now this year, and the Chain Gang is only going to be a backup in the NFL. Anyway, long and short, I'll watch all of it and cannot wait for receiver as well. You guys in on that? Any final Dynasty thoughts you want to weigh in with? Are you going to Brady Day? How emotional are you already about that? How unsurprised are you that the Patriots have signed 0 impact players since Jeffrey Osborne or KJ Osborne or whatever the hell his name is? And any Trent Brown thoughts? It's always all on the table. Like, reply, smash that subscribe button, tell your friends. The tip is on every day. Sponsor us. Give us a little something, for the effort, and we'll talk tomorrow, as always. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Good day. God bless. Fuck them all, as Brady says. And go Pats. I'm done now, so bye.